Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to more of Let's Play The Sinking City. I am the Black Shadow. Apologies, there's been a delay in getting these next set of videos out, but as I mentioned in the update video, things have occurred, so it was what it was. But we are ready and back to continue on with this unusual game, an unusual story. So let's go ahead and load it up. So the last time we played, we finally did a bit of work on the main story. Obviously, finding out with our Frogmorton and agreeing to do some work, and we're now starting to chase up and work out what happened with the expedition. But we're mainly doing plenty of side quest stuff as well, and that's going to be largely the focus of this video, I think, as well. We're here over at Coverside, over here, as we've just left. Do bits and pieces. And we've got a bit of work to go ahead and do. I did agree with the hospital to do some work for those guys. In particular, some field research, which we're going to have to go and make a bit of a journey over to Salvation Harbor to go ahead and do. But that's going to be, I think, the main focus of what I'm going to be doing today. We might also, as well, while we're at it, we might do some bits and pieces, as and when we come and buy them. But that's going to be largely the plan, is those two. Obviously, you've got those 2 points there. If we change our case book, say, to the letters of Oakmont, we can see with the news here as well. So, but largely, all the case notes are all largely elsewhere here and towards the north and west of the city. So what we're going to do, we're going to very, very quickly go pay a visit to here and do this one, and then we're going to make our way down Salvation Harbor, and we're going to kind of treat how the game goes. That's going to be largely the plan for the day. As far as the actual main case is concerned, we do need to go into Oakmont Chronicle in order to actually continue the game. But that's not an immediate concern of mine. So we'll worry about that in a moment. Let me go ahead and change this back. Again, there might be a more efficient way for me to move that around, but we'll see. Alright, let's get going. We have taken some damage. There was some unpleasant things we got thrown into last time, which obviously is not too good. We should probably heal ourselves up here, to be fair. That's not the healing button, Shadow. Been a few days since I have last played the game, so I'll slightly remember my controls and such. But yeah, we've been gathering cleaner supplies, and we have no shortage of first aid kits that we could potentially make, so we should probably just go ahead and do some work here. I do also expect to encounter some problems as you go to some of these areas. I expect them to be pretty dangerous, but we shall see. Now we need to figure out what it is we're looking for around here. We have an infested area not too far. That's notable. So this is the Lullaby Crossroads. Go ahead into the case files and have a look for it. Whichever one it is. Here we are. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to visions. They happened to be in Coverside, the corner of Tanner and Old Church. I felt dizzy, my mouth was full of bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes give me a drink and whispering something. You hear that? After that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. Okay, I guess. We'll need to, Control Shadow. Y button. So look around, I suppose, and see if we can't work out what we're looking for. That's the infected area over there. So it's somewhere here-ish. But I'm not entirely sure as to where. Okay. If we... Not that one. Not that one. Let's mind's eye and have a little look around, see if there's not any clues to what we're looking to engage in. I don't think we need to go into there. I'm going to hope we don't need to go in there. Let's figure this logically here. So, if it says, the corner of Tanner and Old Church, I was laying in the dirt. So it's very possible that it's going to be maybe somewhere in here, for example. Perhaps. We're looking for, like, dirt, right? And somewhere someone may have, like, ended up being kind of staying. So it's possible that they might actually be, like, in here, maybe. I don't think it's unreasonable to suggest that. Let's go see if we can find something of potential interest around here. Got a box. That is, again, not the right button. A button, there you go. Look at you, Shadow. You're remembering your controls by shuffling everything that you can think of. Very good. One's like proving a little tricky. So this goes across over to here. I don't know quite what this area is exactly, but it looks kind of important. Probably going a bit off the beaten path here. But you know what? I think that's fine. It's like an old fairgrounds, I guess. This is kind of cool. Again, we've definitely probably, this is not where we want to be in regards to this location we're looking for, but hey, I mean, exploring's cool, right? That's what the game wants you to do. It wants you to go exploring and investigating and all that lovely good stuff. And who knows what we might find? There could be secrets. There probably isn't going to be a secret around here, but you never know. Ferris wheel, very nice. Assume it's not operating currently. That is a great shame. Well, you won't be needing that gunpowder, I'm sure. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, we've definitely gone way beyond where I'm meant to do, and that is probably my own damn fault. Feels like I would have thought it would have been probably like around it. Oh, hello. Let's click there. Ah. Okay, looks like we have what we're looking for in here. Alright, well, let's go have an exploration, shall we? Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Let's dance! Thank you for messing up my camera. Really needed that. Should I be using the revolver like this? Probably not. We're here now. Oi! I mean, you didn't think I'd just be able to just walk in here and everything would be lovely and fine, did you? I mean, are you kidding me? Right, let's go make some ammo here. I should probably not be, like, using all this ammo, like, so kind of freely here. You know, I'm guessing there is a point where we're just going to start running out of inventory, but, you know, I'm kind of interested to see how far I might be able to potentially stretch this. Although I should probably be looking to melee more. Oi! You son of a bitch. Like, we're not short on health supplies, so this probably seems a good place to, go ahead and use this instead. There, that's better. Can't carry any more of those jump parts. Yeah, you are correct. Alright, well, let's keep looking, I guess. Don't know what it is we're looking for in here. We're looking for something. I'm sure it's going to point itself out to us and make itself apparent what we're looking for. Well, that's the logic. Let's keep heading up. I guess it would be anywhere. I would have thought it'd be up here, I suppose. Oh, God. Well. recipe was left to me by my grandmother, and when Lily was little. A couple of drops of herb milk, and I slept sweetly all night. My husband and I finally had a little time for each other. Grandma's sleeping elixir. The nights, the impossible... I was also sleeping because of the squeals of death and other terrible sounds. Did not want this, my little Lily. When my husband barred the entrance, I made my grandma's tea. Lily drank her dose and went to bed. Bill's getting faint too. Jesus. Damn. Well, that sucks. Some strange shit about... Oh, that's actually cool. I didn't realize it. So if you can't take it, the item, it doesn't get, like, lost to the wilderness. It does remain. And you can go ahead and come back in theory and get it later if you wanted. Because you're only supposed to have these scrap parts, that's good. So, yeah, they died. Poisoned themselves. Did they know they were poisoning themselves? Not good. Well, we can mark that one off the list. Alright then, so... we have gone for a few. We've got plenty more still to do, which is definitely good. But we've got plenty more to do regardless. So, let's go make our way towards Salvation Harbor then. We've got a little bit of a journey here, and our first location is going to be Moreland Road. We'll have a look and see what's going on over here. We'll need to go and grab a boat, which we'll get one from probably here. That is the other side of the infected area. That's going to be by far the best way to do it. Unless I get the boat... Actually, this is going to be safer. I don't want to delve into too much combat right now. Let's get this boat here. And let's go ahead and take this route here. So we're going to swing all the way down Purity, down Mayflower, and then to Moreland. So this is going to take a short moment. I'll see you guys there. I think I suppose I'll give the devs a, I think it was a pretty good job, is, you know, kind of the feel of the city. You know, I think it's pretty impressive on the whole. You know, I think they did a decent job, you know. It's complicated trying to take, like, a Prohibition-era town, and then take it into kind of, there's another infected area there, by the way. I think it's the same one. You know, and then taking this into, you know, a submerged area and all this sort of stuff, and then you've got, like, kind of all the sea... There's a lot going on, a lot to edit. I think, on the whole, I think they did a pretty good job of it, and I would not feel bad remotely in the job done if I was, like, one of the devs. I think they'd be pretty happy what they achieved here. What in the hell is that? Do you see that in the distance? Sorry. Oh god, camera don't listen to me. What in the hell is that? I know I'm meant to be going for this infected man in his house, but this is more important. I also can't seem to steer the boat. What has happened here? Game? That was interesting. Oh, I see. A freaking tire got stuck underneath the thing. What the hell is that? This needs investigating. Alright, it's going to be pretty dangerous in here, I would imagine. You guys might remember this place. Not our first venture into here. Huh. Well, guess I ain't going that way. What in the hell happened there? I got nothing. There's clearly something back there. This is important, everyone. Whether I have a way to actually get there, that's another question. And I don't think that I do. No, I don't. Or maybe we do. I don't know if I should be coming here, everyone. This might be a pretty bad idea, but it's a decision we're gonna make here. Let's go make some rounds. All right. Let's throw down. Got him. I hope we do eventually get to improve from the shovel here. Huh. Crafty. There's a lot of shit around here. That was bad shooting. Hello. You look pretty unpleasant, buddy. That's probably not good. Oi! What if there's like a weak spot behind him or something? Maybe. This is where I'm like start sequence breaking the game. I'm like, you're not meant to be here till the end of the game. I'm like, well, I'm coming early. Wouldn't surprise me. How much are we to our next? Got a bit of distance to our next experience point. Okay. We are running a bit low on ammo. We could do with some gunpowder. Not gonna lie. Make one of those. Sure, give me some Molotovs. They might be useful. Finding all these ammunitions for weapons that we simply do not possess at the moment. Maybe with some luck we might find one. You never know. I highly doubt it. It doesn't seem that's how this game's working. This game is going to be largely, I think I'm going to find my my ammunition, my weapons from basically just quest rewards. It looks like half the time. But hey. This way, there we go. Let's make some more rounds. There we go. Don't inherently see a way of future progress. Don't open that. Ah, more of these junk parts. Okay. Where the hell Reed's keeping all these is a good question, but doesn't look like I can really make any progress. You know what? Maybe that's a good thing. I'm sure we'll be back later on, but there is clearly something on the other side of this building, and it looks pretty suspect to me. I can't get over there. At least you can go swimming a bit. I guess that's nice that that's a thing. We'll be back here soon. We'll be back. Alright then, so let's get ourselves to what we actually are down this area of the map to do here. And let's go help out the this research here. So we've come here looking for the home of a man that got infected. It's going to be probably like somewhere over here-ish, I imagine. We're here to find some information on what the hell actually became of this man. turn around. That'd be great. It's not a spot I can park up on. Okay. Ah, here we are. It's going to be probably worse. I would imagine. This looks like this is the place. Alright. I don't expect things to be particularly safe in here. Let's go have a look at the information specifically. The auditor has asked me to find out what the hell happened here. Apparently died and turned into a creature in here. So, expect trouble. Whoa. That's probably not good. Oi! There he is. Not a bad amount of experience for that, I suppose. Ugh, this stuff. What the hell? Something pretty bad happened here.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
Bad dreams again. The thing on the floor keeps scratching. I told Mum, but she said it was rats. Dad told of John for playing with slime near the hole, but it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punished me too. I saw the head looking from the hole and cried, something's down there. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. So I'm not sleeping. Something very weird happened down there. But before we do, let's investigate the rest of the house first. I think it's worth us trying to figure out our surroundings and try to look at what the hell happened in this place. Shit, all this slime. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah. Calls for this. Get him. Yeah. How does that feel? Not my best shooting. I got him. I got a brick. Ready? Get it? Fuck you. There's a lot happening here. Ah! Wow, I'm nearly dead. Wow, that's, that shit hurts, everyone. Man, that shit hurts. Combat is not ideal. It's not ideal around here. Right, let's make some more health here. We are burning through supplies faster than I would like. Give me one of those.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
What the hell happened here?
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Something pretty bad happened to these people in here. We cannot proceed any further. Okay. Yeah, pretty suspect, everyone. Yes, I took damage for that. Blood. Have I got to look in the right spot? Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, that's probably not good. Stop that. Stop it. I don't know who or what you are, but you need to cease and desist your activities. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Something very bad happened in here. Something very bad happened in here. Good with supplies, though. This is pretty nice. Okay. Coffins. Oh, thank God. There's no one in there. It's just, they're being used as freaking holding points. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. I was like, are we really about to do this? Yikes. You gonna... read? Okay, that works. Couldn't get up there. It was like, the game was like, I don't think you're gonna get up. I'm like, well, this is kind of awkward. I guess I got what we were looking for. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Yeah, it took us some of the ooze for Dr. Grant to analyze. I think that's what we came here looking for. Hello. I lied. There's an opportunity to work out what the fuck happened here.
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
Jesus. Something very bad
No matter
occurred.
how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
So they were saying they were feeling pretty rubbish, and the guy here obviously was like, you know, he had to make a living, you know, support the family and stuff, I guess.
Time to figure this out.
Did her mother, like, transform? So one thing I think I would pose as potentially a slight, I would have done it differently, these sections, is rather than walking up and down around the house like pieces to go in case you get them wrong, I think it'd be better to just simply, like, list it out, I guess, and have it, like, in a menu to kind of shift it around that way, I guess. That's just me.
John! You... what is happening to me?
That was not the correct... That was not the correct May. Huh.
What is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Pretty bad. Also, that's a nice visual for us. Yeah. Pretty shitty. There's some strange stuff going on in this town, everyone. Some strange stuff. Also, I kind of like the idea of how the kind of, like, you notice how this is basically doubling up as a loading screen for the outside area here. That's kind of cleverly done. I'll give the game that. Yeah. Pretty bad. Well, let's continue our investigations. Let's make our way deep into Salvation Harbor and make our way to this patient shop here as well. It's going to take a little bit of a journey to get to as well. So I guess the question is what exactly is going on? Is it like a legitimate, like a virus? That doesn't necessarily explain the insanity that's being inflicted on some of the individuals, though. Maybe there's two different things at work here, perhaps. Maybe. It's all still pretty early days, you know, and we are kind of, you know, we're going off the beaten track before really making that much progress in the main quest here, which is, you know, a thing. So, never area we could go in there. I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, Shadow, the best weapon in the game's hiding there. Well, I guess it's this is gonna be not included in this run. Unsurprisingly, this is an infested area. Salvation Harbor looks largely abandoned. We're gonna have to cross here in order to get to the patient shop. So this could be interesting. Weaponry is it's not great. There was nothing in there. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them. I don't think Salvation Harbor. I think it's been basically just abandoned to the infected. Pretty much. Wow. I don't know about you guys. I think I'm gonna, Oh, there's a tranquilizer there. Oh, wow. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and, take the, take an alternate route out of here. Does that sound like a good plan? It's a first aid as well, wow. Got a brick, alright. I'll take the Molotov. That's a bit out of my price range. Hello? You see the craziness in there? I sure as hell do. Like, I'm totally up for having a scrap here in this game, but that's probably a bit much. All right. Men's finest clothing. This was the former patient shop. Let's have a look at the lore here. Let's go ahead and do this. Before the flood, the man that owned it was haunted by monsters in his dreams. He made something useful about the creatures. We should ask him about it. Let's see if he's alive. Huh. That's not a good sign. Don't you do this shit. Get him! Shit. Ah! You! Stop that! I said stop! You! And your family! And your family's family! I think I'm hitting him. That's probably not good. Oi! I know what you just did, but that is not on, and you need to apologize. You son of a... Thank you!
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me. I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stopped until it stopped moving. But it was no more dream, it was real. Neither coffee, no cocainium, that's what we're calling it, worked to stay awake. Twice I've almost fallen asleep and they appeared again. I think it seems somewhat likely what happened to this dude. You son of a bitch. Sit down. Disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of your helmet infestation. Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. Follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. It should reduce your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. I expect this is the same doctor that we're assisting, Dr. Grant. Oh dear.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
The music playing from like the recorder thing. It's a cool touch. Good job, developers. Fair play. That's probably not good. Right, you wanna fight? I'll fight. Let's dance. And by dance, I mean, let me loot everything here and then probably just run for my life. Wow, a load of ammo I've actually found. Hey. Go ahead and make some more. Yeah, it's finding gunpowder is going to be like our main choke point and trying to get hold and gather enough stuff here. I could let them live, but I feel like this guy deserves some closure, you know? You son of a bitch. Oi! It did work good for you, buddy. Sorry, I didn't make it in time. Let's get the hell out of here. What a mess. Let's get back to the doctors. Right, we are at St. Mary's. There is actually a sprint option. I realized from pressing right trigger, from using that to kind of speed up the bow. If you're doing like the normal animation and you hold right trigger, you do have a sprint which is slightly faster. Reed also looks absurd while he's doing that as well, but regardless. Let's give Grant the bad news.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I'm gonna have to try and remember these names. This is going to be difficult.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. more dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
Reasonable.
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Bye.
So, I'm not gonna lie, everyone. In a weird way, as we get hold of various goods here, unfortunately, he's given me some medical stuff which I can't carry, so that's a shame. So those have gone into the ether. But yeah, in a way, I'm definitely finding this this side quest quite interesting. You know, it's giving me an opportunity to kind of explore various parts of the map which I wouldn't do normally. So I guess that's cool. And yeah, I'm just finding it's an interesting kind of sidestep into kind of what's going on in the exposition of that. So here we go. So we've got a lock shop in Reed Heights, and it's a restaurant also over there as well. So I'm gonna put these on the map in a moment. And we'll look to deal with these probably at some point. But I think for the time being, we're going to probably continue on with the main quest here. And for that, we're going to need to make our way to the Oakmont Chronicle and do some investigating to work out what the hell happened to this Expedition Archive. Apparently, it was seemingly destroyed at the store. But maybe there's copies of it around. We'll have to see. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming along for the ride. And let's see what more this game has to offer, in both story as well as bugs. I see you there.